Welcome back to the Cancer-Free Reality Show. My name's David D, and I've totally changed my appearance to being bald. Um, Not by choice, of course, but anyway, it's definitely not a keeper. I am not keeping it, so I'll be glad when my hair grows back, and it'll be more, it'll be better, because I can't deal. So anyway, I decided to put on one of my hats from high school. I used to have this hat with a burgundy leather jacket. It was awesome, but then I got stupid and I forgot it on the hood of my car and drove away with it on the hood. But that's another story in itself. I wanted to tell you a story about yesterday. I was browsing on Internet Explorer, and there was a power search bar that I use on Internet Explorer to find special files and things that nobody is either looking for or knows that's there. And so I'm using Internet Explorer, come across a couple sites, and what do you know? I just got nailed. I got the worms, I got the virus, I got the Trojans on my laptop. Now, this is the only computer that I've been using over the last 3 months. And when you have that much information and saved back files, and you get nailed with a malware, spyware, adware all at once, it's not good. It's not good at all. And so it will take you, if you go to the wrong spots. Now, I didn't know they were the wrong spots. They weren't like, porn spots or anything like that. And yet I found icons popping up on my desktop saying porntube.com, pornu. It was like, what? So I'm sitting there like, what am I, going to do? So I'm determined. If you guys ever watched that movie, Hackers, they had it was hackers against hackers in cyberspace, and they had to come up, one came up with a virus and one came up with the protection to knock it out. And it was a battle. And that was what I was doing all day yesterday and all this morning, was battling against the virus, going to the programs I could, and going around certain programs and trying to delete as fast as I could. And as soon as I would, all these pop-ups would come up on my desktop. It was terrible. And so I'm sitting there and I'm downloading Kapansky. If you need some antivirus program, I'm on a 30-day trial, which is cool. And I'm not an affiliate with them yet, although I'm considering it with that 30-day. And they had a full version. It was 140 megabytes. It was a big program. It took a long time to download and everything. So Kapansky, Hijack This, Malwarebytes. I had them all, and what's happening was the Trojan or the worm or the virus I had, every time I would open one of my antivirus programs, this program intercepted it and told me a pop-up saying I had a virus on my thing. You need to scan with this other type of software. It was bad. So the way I got around that was going through safe mode on your computer and open it up in safe mode, let it load. Now, so you have less programs going on in the background. Thank God. And so in there, I was able to use my own antivirus programs, use Kapansky for one. I just, and it just took like an hour to go through everything. It was amazing. And so after an hour of scanning and rescanning, and it was just a lot of time. It sucks when you get nailed with a Trojan, a virus. You need to just be careful on Internet Explorer, man, especially. Firefox, I haven't had any issues, but I've had some issues on Firefox, but not as much as Internet Explorer. Anyway, to get to my point, it took a long time. I went into safe mode, like I said, ran my virus programs, took as long as it took. I went back into the Windows Explorer, Windows add and remove programs. I took them all out where I can take them out. I back-ended my system wherever I can back-end to delete those files. I even renamed files. One of the virus malware program on that specific file, and it deleted it. So you have to rename files. It's a lot, man. You got to know what you're doing. But anyway, so that was my adventure for a day and a half. So be careful on what sites you go to out there, man. It wasn't even my fault. It's just that, my guard was down, didn't have my firewall up, and that's what happened. So